and she indeed is a well-being specialist. Joining us on Daytime Ottawa one more time, it's Lauren Parsons. Hello, Lauren. Good to have you here.
Hi. How are you, Dylan?
I'm good. I've asked you this before. The well-being specialist. That's a pretty. You're helping people out with that term, with that title. What exactly is a well-being specialist?
Well, I help a lot of busy people to reduce stress in their life, to boost their health, their happiness, and just feel fantastic, really. Yeah.
Are you saying that we aren't feeling healthy and happy these days, so we need a well-being specialist?
Well, not everyone, I think, but and I know that you focus on your health as well and your happiness, but I think it's so key because a lot of people can easily slip into a downward spiral, and so it's about picking people up and giving them tools to stay on track themselves.
Your mission online at laurenparsonswellbeing.com, love this, okay? To equip and inspire you to truly boost your health and happiness in life.
Yeah,
I like that. I mean, you're just trying to make people feel better about themselves. Okay, so who do you help? What type of people would come to you?
Well, yeah, a lot of busy professionals, a lot of working people, executives, people that have got a lot on right from when they wake up in the morning right through their day. And lately I've heard a lot of people saying, Lauren, how is it that you manage to just manage the overwhelm of life? And so I've been particularly helping people with that, with their communication and setting boundaries so that they can live more stress-free and keep everything in balance.
So in this segment, communication is something that you want to focus on. So why is communication so important?
Well, really, it's this essence of everything. If you think about right from your romantic relationships to your parenting to being in at work, your progression through your career, everything we do, it hinges on communication. I mean, you're so great at it. But everything you think comes back to communication because it can really open up opportunities and lead us to more health and happiness, or do the opposite.
Okay. So what goes wrong then with communication? Because sometimes people they just not know how to communicate properly. They say the wrong things. They don't think before they speak. Is that what's going on here?
Well, a lot of people I've been helping with, particularly when you're wanting to ask for something that you want or need, helping people to figure out how to do that. And I think the biggest challenge we face is often we don't take the time to really picture what is the outcome we want to have. You know, if you really think about what's the outcome you want to have and use a process that I call complete communication, which has 6 aspects. So you think about what it is that you want, how it is that you want it, when and why. And then the last 2 are most important. What's the benefit for you and what's the benefit for the other person? And when we miss some of those things, then things tend to go wrong because we assume that the person will understand what we really mean to say. So to tell you a story to illustrate this, I had a client once who said she came into the weekend into the kitchen, saw all the dishes on the bench, said to her husband who was watching TV, could you just do the dishes, honey? And he said, yeah, sure. So she then went off to bath their daughter and she came back later on, saw that all the dishes were still there and got really frustrated. So she went and did them all, cooked dinner, and he came in later on and said, oh, I was going to do the dishes. And he said, yeah, but you didn't, and we needed to get it done. And so if you wind it back a little bit, if she'd managed to use complete communication, she could have said, honey, could you do the dishes by 4 o'clock so that we can then have dinner, sit down, have a nice relaxed family dinner before we go out to the game. And it could have had a different outcome. So
that's the proper way to do it then? It's all about wording, it's all about, because it's difficult to initiate conversation sometimes. Yeah,
and particularly if it's, you know, obviously this can be more important if it's a difficult issue or an ongoing issue that someone's had. And in that case, I really recommend, you know, perhaps booking in a time with someone, actually saying, whether it's officially with your boss, saying, can we have a meeting about this, or just with your partner saying, hey, can we chat about this tonight after the kids are in bed? Set a time aside and actually plan out what it is you want to say, what's the outcome, and the most important part is what's the benefit for you and the other person. Yeah, because that's going to be the thing that will motivate them to actually help you create the change or make it happen.
You probably shouldn't use cue cards though, right?
Yeah, so, you know, often actually if it's a really challenging topic, like someone's perhaps been not wanting to talk about for years even, or confront someone about, writing it down just for yourself can help you get clarity. But yeah, I don't mean turn up with a bit of paper and read it all out. But it just helps you organise your thoughts and helps you to be more calm and confident when it comes to actually doing it.
And I know that you have this and plenty other resources on your website.
Yeah. So we've got tons of different articles on there. We have a course actually called Overcome the Overwhelm. And some of my clients have said once they've used this complete communication technique, it's just helped them to be able to free themselves up, to be able to say no. One of my clients was scared to actually initiate having more one-on-one time with her husband. And she said once she just talked to him about it, it was easier than she thought. So we've got lots of people getting lots of results. And yeah, there's lots of resources at laurenparsonswellbeing.com.
With 30 seconds left, I know you know what you're doing because you've even been asked to do a TED Talk.
Yes, I have. Very exciting news, just been confirmed. I'll be speaking at TEDx Oneonta in September. So I'll be talking about how to snack on exercise and boost your energy.
Wow, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I look forward to seeing that go viral.
Yes, me too. I hope so.
LaurenParsonsWellbeing.com. Thank you, as always.
Thanks, Dylan.
Thank you. Have a good day.